Hi folks, welcome to this week's edition of Diversity Matters, a weekly video series where I look at matters relating to diversity and inclusion because diversity and inclusion should matter to all of us. Now last week we saw a report come out from the Workplace Gender Equality Agency which sourced data from over 4.3 million Australian workers. And in that report we saw some really stark figures that are frankly quite horrifying. At current pace, it's going to take us 26 years to achieve gender pay equality. Now think about that for a moment. 26 years. That's a long time to wait for equality. Now, what are some of the things that we can do to fix this in a much faster time frame? Well, I want to focus today on two really simple things you can do that can make a direct impact quickly. So the first thing, do an audit of your current salaries to determine if there is an existing pay inequality within your business. I hear from people quite a lot that they don't think that this actually exists, but when you take a look at it, the numbers can really show up. When I was working at Salesforce, an exercise like this was completed, and it was discovered there was nearly $6 million worth of salary that had to be adjusted as a result. So unless you know the data, it's very difficult to be sure. So go and check the data in your business, and if there is an inequality, you can fix it really quickly. The second thing we can do is stop asking people what they're getting paid in their current roles and instead focus on what we're going to pay them today. If you pay people the same amount of money for doing the same job, no matter where they've come from, immediately we can start to close the gap much quicker. So that's two really simple activities that we can do. But I think trying to close that gap in a much faster time frame than 26 years is something that we should all be aspiring to. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week.